What's going on? Dylan Conrad, DC Fitness. Today I'm going to talk to you guys about the deciding factor of you seeing results versus not seeing results. Before I get into that, if you're watching this on YouTube, like, subscribe, comment. It all helps the algorithm. Also, apologize for the wires. They're still there. Oh my God. If you're listening to this on YouTube or listening to this on Spotify, iTunes, like, subscribe, all that stuff, turn notifications on. It all helps the algorithm. More people I can help, better off the world is, right? Okay, cool. So I want to talk to you guys about the deciding factor of you seeing results versus you not seeing results. Is it 80% nutrition? Yeah, 100%. But that's not what I'm talking about here. Am I talking about, that you have to be super prepared and you have to have some sort of daily accountability? I'm not talking about that. Although those two things are extremely important. The deciding factor, and I posted something the other day. I made my uncle do the program. Well, I'm actually making him. He had reached out to me. And he lost 20 pounds in like the last 5 or 6 weeks. And someone's like, wow, it's so fast and da-da-da. And yeah, a lot of our clients get really fast results, right? We put them on the right diet model and training model and recovery model and, hold them accountable, and it all works out. Most people see fast results. Some people don't see fast results. Some people it takes a long ass time. Some people it takes like 6 months, a year and a half. Obviously, it depends on how much ways someone has to go towards their health goals, but also depends on their adherence. How long it takes to figure out what the right combination is for that specific person. And some people just don't see results at all, and they don't do the program. They just stop doing it. And the only difference between the clients that see results and the clients that do not see results, as you can guess, is that the clients that see results, even if it takes 2 years, they don't quit, right? They just keep going. And yeah, we've had a lot of clients that have taken, years on end to hit their end result. And they didn't quit, right? The people that don't see results, they quit. And so it always really it stings, not from they don't like me, standpoint. Like, I don't care about that. It stings because I know the people that quit are just looking for the next best thing. What's the solution, right? What's the next best diet or the next best training, this and that, when it's actually not that at all. I mean, are we the best program? Probably not. Honestly, there's programs out there that are probably better, probably a lot more expensive. So you can't help as many people at that point. But are we the most adaptable? 100%. And that comes from our coaching and the way we're able to adapt it to each person. We continually adapt and change and figure out what the right combination is, what that right ice cream recipe is for that specific person to make it fit, to make it be sustainable long term, right? And so the only thing that you literally have to do if you're in the middle of your journey is just not give up and just keep going. I know that's so freaking hard. I had someone DM me the other week and they say, how do I stop myself from getting discouraged when I see people seeing better results or seeing results and I'm like plateaued right now? I said, it's freaking hard. It is really hard, and it's a struggle. It's hard to put in so much effort and not see return. And have something like nutrition, which is a 24/7. That is a 24/7 job, right? And the goal just becomes focusing on the process and not focusing on the end result. It's kind of like a higher level of being in terms of just when people start a program, it's like you have to forget about the end result and your goal, your focus is on these habits, right? Not on the end result. And it's really hard. It's and it's something that's been ingrained. You gotta think how many reps we've had going in the other direction, how many reps we've had of eating whatever we want, not being accountable, just kind of doing things the way we were for all of our life, and how many reps we have on this new way of doing things. It takes a long time for habit formation to sit in. So I just want to make this video and this whole, if you're listening to this on iTunes or Spotify, it's audio, because there's people struggling out there, and I know, and I get it, and I hear you, and it sucks, and just know that I've been there, all my coaches have been there, everyone has been there in their journey at some point. And the people that see slower results, they always have the best and most sustainable results from a physiological standpoint, because you are creating different set points and those are solidifying a lot harder. The other thing is you're getting so many more reps, right? And so by the time your end result, someone who got there quicker doesn't have how many reps as you do. So there's going to be a bigger, greater risk for them to go back in the other direction, have old habits come in. Whereas you've been doing those reps for so long, you've done the hard work, You know, you grinded it out, and those are just kind of second nature for you now. So you have a lot easier time of actually staying those results. And especially if you've like slipped up a million times, you know, I always tell people, like, I'm no different than you. Like, I've just failed more and faster than you did. Like, if you've messed up and deviated from whatever you set out to do, but then you modified and found different solutions, you know, you have a huge arsenal of just like different habit formation changes that you can use, but also you just have like gone through the process of like messing up and figuring out what works for you. So it's not a negative. Like, start seeing that as a positive, and just, you know, just grind through it, and just that discomfort, that frustration, like lean into it and use it as motivation to really stick to whatever habits you're working on. But so make this video if you're struggling. I hear you, I've been there before, I get it. And just don't give up, don't quit. Like I tell my clients all the time, I'm not gonna be mad if you deviate. I'm not gonna be mad if you get mad at me. I'm only mad if you quit. So just don't quit, just keep going, all right? Love y'all. Happy whatever day of the week it is that you're listening to this. Enjoy the rest of your day.